Man Kitchen Recipes. I'm Kevin, and today we're going to test out our pizza oven from our Only Fire Rotisserie kit that also is a pizza oven. I got my coals heating up, and since it's my first pizza, my first test, I'm just going to use some Pillsbury pizza dough. I'm going to make a pulled pork pizza on it. So while that gets heated up, I'll get the pizza made and I'll show you how I'm going to do this. I watched another YouTube video. I think it's going to work great. And anyway, let's get at it. Okay, so here I have a second grill grate, and I put some heavy-duty aluminum foil on it. I watched another YouTube video and it totally made sense. To keep the heat from having to go up all the way in the dome, this is going to go on top of the Only Fire, and then the heat will come up, you know, underneath this and above the other grate, where the stone is. And he used a cast iron pan to hold this down. I have an old pizza stone or another pizza stone that I can lay on right here. That'll help the heat when it comes up and direct it, and should work pretty good. So over here, I have my other grate. The Only Fire comes with these adjusters here so that it makes this level for when you put the pizza in and out. Okay, and then I also have, I've got a couple pieces of these oak that my youngest son, he works at a winery. He sent me these. I didn't clarify what they're actually used for, but these are actually wine soaked pieces of oak. So I'm also going to throw these in here and get these going. Get some extra wood smoke in there. Okay. And I'm going to let that all go. I'll have my bottom vents open. Of course, the Only Fire will be open, and we'll get the stones in, let them heat up, go make the pizza, and get this thing rolling. You can see here, I have another grate on top of the Only Fire Rotisserie kit. There's my stone in there. My wood is smoldering really well. That'll catch fire, and once this is all heated up, we're ready to go. Some of the smoke has cleared so far. You can see the flames back up in there. All right, I will put the dome on it. Vents will be open up here all the way. Now let's get that pizza ready. Flour and a little bit of cornmeal on there in hopes that it'll let me get that pizza to slide off. See if I can get this pizza out of the can. Okay, see, that's going to unroll. We'll set it down right here. We'll use some Sweet Baby Ray's for our sauce. You don't have to be shy since we're putting some pulled pork on it. I'm going to use some finely shredded mozzarella because that's what I had. So that's what we'll use. Let's get some pulled pork on there. And to kick this up a notch, I'm going to use some of my smoked jalapeno salt. Just like that. And of course, we're going to put a little bit more cheese. All right. Make sure this is still moves. It does move. So here's our pizza. Let's get it in. Let's hope this works. My stone's only up to about 350 degrees, but let's give it a try. Okay, there we go. Not sure how long this will take, but we'll let it go. It's probably not as hot as it should be. I'll have to look into see how I get this temp up even higher. Okay, I just turned it a quarter turn because this side over here was getting a little burned. It was hanging over the edge. So a square pizza on a round pizza stone, yeah, doesn't quite work real great, but we'll let it roll. All right, so I made some adjustments. I put the wood over the coal, and now we're getting some nice flame back there. Now if we can get this thing to cook without burning, we'll be golden. Okay, let's take it out. Okay, well this took longer than I anticipated. I'm thinking the key to this is having more wood in there. Get some nice wood coal in there. Here's my pizza. You know, one side did get a little bit charred, but it's not too bad. Looks like it's done. We'll take it inside, we'll cut it up, and we'll definitely take a taste test of this, all right? Okay, let's go cut it up. Okay, so here we go. There's our pizza. Let's just cut it like that. And that right there is how you get pizza wedges out of a rectangular pizza. All right, let's go give this a try. There we go. Here's the one side. It got a little crispy, but it's not bad. All right, let's taste it. Okay, so all in all, I think it turned out pretty good. I took one from the center so that we could see the bottom of it. The bottom doesn't look too bad. It's actually done. Smells really good. So let's take a taste test. That's actually pretty darn good. I got a little spice from my jalapeno salt. The barbecue, the pulled pork is awesome on here. I'm gonna keep eating it, so. That's my first attempt. A barbecue pulled pork pizza on the Weber Kettle with the Only Fire Rotisserie pizza kit. A rotisserie kit with pizza thing, whatever you want to call it. It's a kit. Anyway, as you can see, I'm glad I just used the Pillsbury pizza dough. I didn't make this really good dough and just really mess it up. So I think the key is more wood on the charcoal to get some nice coals from the wood and just keep that flame going. And it'll heat it up even more. I was only running at about 350 degrees. After I put the wood chunks in the back, the flame started coming back. I was probably running about 400, 450. Anyway, it took longer than I anticipated. Tastes great. Give it a try. All in all, I think that pizza maker is pretty good. The Only Fire does a great job, but you know, hey, when you got new toys, you got to try them out, right? And I love pizza. All right, hopefully we'll see you on the next video.